Good morning. So we all have laughed before. I know we have. We laugh in class all the time. And so raise your hand if you know what laughing is. Can anybody tell me what a laugh means? Good. And what do you think a laugh means? What does laughing mean to you? Great. And so laughing is very common. We do it every day, right? Though the word laugh is actually a little bit difficult. It's not as hard when we're just naturally laughing, but the word is a little bit difficult. And so this week, our sight word is going to be laugh. So can one of you tell me a joke or something silly that will make us laugh? Okay, great. That was so funny. Okay, so like I said, today we're going to be learning about the word laugh. In each of your laps, you have a note card that looks just like this, and they say laugh on them. On here is the printed word laugh. What we're going to do is we're going to go over this together, and we're going to use this to help us learn how to spell the word laugh. And so I want each of you to put your eyes on me, and we're going to go through each letter in here. We're going to say them together, okay? So what's our first letter? L. Good job. Our second letter, A. U. G. H. Okay, you all should be following along. You all should be saying this out loud with me. Let's try it again. L. A. U. G. H. Laugh. L. A. U. G. H. Okay, now what I want you to do is to go ahead and to trace this in your lap as we go over it. So when I say L, you're tracing the shape of an L. Now you can trace this on your card, or you may trace it in the air. So we're going to do L, A, U, G, H, or L, A, U, G, H, okay? We're gonna go ahead and do that 3 times, all right? Ready? Okay, number 1, L, A, U, G, H. L, A, U, G, H. Okay, is anybody having troubles tracing their letters? No? Great. Okay, L, A, U, G, H. So we know that this spells laugh, right? Okay, everybody raise your hand if you know that this spells laugh. Great. So now what we're going to do with it is we're going to use this for a great activity with the book called The Lost Laugh. Okay, everybody? Now, The Lost Laugh is about a hyena who loses his laugh. Now, you'll notice laugh is in the title. Why do you think laugh is in the title? Laugh is in the title because that is our sight word this week. Laugh is going to be all throughout this book. Now, we have our laugh cards in our laps. And what I want us to do is every time we hear laugh in the story, I want you to raise your card above your head. Okay, just like that. So let's practice a few times. So if I'm gonna say, the lost laugh. Okay, so every time you hear that, raise your card. Okay, we're just practicing right now, okay, everyone? So this says, Spotty the hyena is very sad. He lost his laugh. Good, okay. One more time to practice. Please help me find my laugh. Great, okay, so what we're gonna do as a class is we're gonna read this. First, I'm going to read this to you. And remember, we're paying attention to the story, but we're also looking for that key word, which is laugh, okay? So as I'm reading this to you, you are placing your cards up. Okay. So I'm going to read this to you the first time. Okay? So, The Lost Laugh by Michelle Peen. Spotty the hyena is very sad. He lost his laugh. Please help me find my laugh, Giraffe. I can't hear a laugh up here, says Giraffe. Ooh. Please help me find my laugh, Hippo. I can't hear a laugh down here. Please help me find my laugh, Warthog. I can't hear a laugh in here. Okay, so that was laugh twice. Your card should have went up. Please help me find my laugh, Monkey. How did you lose it? What? When I laugh, you can see my big teeth. That makes everyone frightened, said Spotty. Then I got sad and my laugh just disappeared. Okay, laugh was in there a couple times and he's real sad because his laugh disappeared. I can't find it anywhere, but you were looking in the wrong place. Monkey jumped off of the tree and picked up a feather. Then she began to tickle Spotty all over. So do you think that would make him laugh, getting him tickled? I think so. We'll wait and see. Ha 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 ha. Slowly, Spotty started smiling, and then he let out a big, loud laugh. He laughed and laughed until he was rolling around on the ground. All the other animals started laughing. Ha 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 ha. Where did you find his laugh? They asked. His laugh was inside him all of the time. I just made him happy and it came out. They all laughed and laughed so that their teeth showed too. I'll never lose my laugh again, said Spotty, the happy hyena. The end. Okay, kids, so that was a great story about the laughing hyena, Spotty, right? And so as we read that, we noticed that laugh was on every page in the book. So we should have had our laugh cards up on every time I said laugh. And y'all did a fabulous, fabulous job doing that. And so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna choral read this story together. And so this laughing story, it's all about laughing, right? So we're gonna have fun and we're gonna read this together. Now each of you do have a copy of this, so go ahead and take it out and we're gonna read it together. Now, this time, don't worry about this. We're just gonna have this for reference, okay? We're just reading the story right now. So let's go ahead and read the story together. The Lost Laugh. Please help me find my laugh, Giraffe. I can't hear a laugh up here. Please help me find my laugh, Hippo. I can't hear a laugh down here. Please help me find my laugh, Warthog. I can't hear a laugh in here. And so what we'll do is we will continue choral reading this together to help the students learn the word laugh and to put greater emphasis on laugh and its context through this story. And so for next, we will be in the guided practice section where we are going to start working on our laugh worksheet. Now this laugh worksheet has reading, coloring, tracing, writing, and a writing prompt with a picture down here at the bottom. So what I would do as a teacher is I would project this overhead or on the smartboard so that the students could see it. I will ask them questions as we're going through it, you know, such as pointing up here and saying, what goes up here? What goes on the top of the page of every worksheet we do? And the students will reply names, so we'll remember to put our names. So I would start by putting my name, and then we would read, and so I'll go ahead and ask them to read it together, laugh, and then I will color laugh with them so that they can see it being colored. Then I will show them how to trace the word, which is essentially helping them for the next step, which is writing. I will write it correctly here so that they may see it. And then lastly, I will draw a simple picture. Now the students know that they will need to draw their own picture for this section. And so whenever I am done explaining this, I will display this so that they may see an example of this worksheet. And so next I would have them have a helper pass out the papers to each of the students, and they would be required to go ahead and do this worksheet. As they're doing this worksheet, I will be walking around, observing them, helping the students that need help. I'll be answering questions and just kind of going around and making sure that they know the word and, you know, its context. And if I see that they're having trouble, I will help them. And then so to assess them, I will be paying attention as I'm walking around, but I also will check their papers, and if there is a mistake, I would let them go back, fix it, and then come back and show me that they know how to do it. And then if it all is correct, then I know that they know how to do it and that they like grasp the understanding of the word and its spelling and meaning. Then to reteach, if they needed to be retaught this, I would pull those couple of students aside during their learning blocks, and we would go over the word, and I would have them talk to each other about the word. We would maybe pull out some kind of different letter pieces, and we would build the word together until they understood it. For an enrichment extension, if we had time, I would love to have the students respond to a writing prompt, either a short paragraph or like a short essay, and the prompt would be discuss an experience that made you laugh. After they did the prompt, I would have them do a turn and talk, where they turn and talk to a partner about what they wrote, and they can discuss and have a laugh together about the prompt that they wrote. And for closure, I would gather the students around and ask them about the word, some things that they learned today. I would ask them what they found most challenging about the word laugh, or something that they did not know about the word laugh. And lastly, I would ask them to think of something over the weekend that happened over the weekend that was funny, so that they may come back to class and talk about an experience that happened that made them laugh. Thank you.